Erin Burnett, one of the most recognizable faces in journalism today, never imagined she would end up in front of the camera. Her journey is anything but ordinary, filled with bold moves, unexpected twists, and personal challenges that have shaped her career. Believe it or not, journalism wasn't her original plan. Erin started in the world of finance, working as an investment banking analyst at Goldman Sachs. But something about that path didn't feel right. She wanted more. Something different, something meaningful. And so, in a leap of faith, she did something most people wouldn't dare to try. She wrote a fan letter to CNN anchor Willow Bay. That one letter changed everything. To Erin's surprise, Bay saw potential in her and offered her a job as an assistant. It was a far cry from her high-profile finance career, but it was the first step towards something greater. From there, she moved to Bloomberg, then CNBC, before finally landing at CNN in 2011. That's when she got her own show, Outfront. But success didn't come easy. Erin's debut episode was anything but smooth. Covering the Occupy Wall Street protests, she faced harsh criticism right out of the gate. Forbes labeled her performance vapid, while others accused her of being smug and out of touch. Ratings took a nosedive, and some even questioned whether she had what it took to make it in primetime news. Yet Erin Burnett refused to back down. Instead of letting the criticism define her, she worked harder, refined her approach, and over time, cemented her place as one of CNN's highest-paid and most respected anchors. But challenges followed her beyond the newsroom. One thing viewers constantly noticed and often commented on was her eye movements, particularly her blinking. It became an odd fixation for many, sparking online discussions. In 2017, she even went on air with a swollen eye, later revealing it was from a bad cold. While some social media users mocked her, others expressed concern. Then came the public. Attacks from none other than Donald Trump. After she questioned one of his controversial statements on immigration, he lashed out on Truth Social, calling her not smart and boring. It wasn't the first time Erin had been publicly criticized, and it wouldn't be the last. Like anyone, the constant scrutiny took its toll. She later admitted that relentless negativity, no matter how thick-skinned a person is, can sting. Despite everything, Erin's dedication to her work never wavered. She juggles the demands of her career with her role as a mother of 3, often waking up before dawn to catch up on the news before making breakfast for her kids. Some days, work takes priority, like when she traveled to Ukraine to report on the war with Russia. While she acknowledges the sacrifices, she also believes it's important for her children to see her pursue something she is passionate about. But it's not just the high-stakes political stories that define Erin Burnett. It's the deeply personal ones. In 2020, she interviewed a woman who lost her husband to COVID-19. Overcome with emotion, she had to pause, taking a moment to compose herself. And in 2022, she sat down with a Ukrainian father who had lost his children to Russian shelling. The heartbreak on her face was undeniable, proof that while she is a journalist, she is also human. Her journey hasn't been without danger. In 2021, she became the target of disturbing online death threats. For months, an anonymous stalker tormented her, forcing authorities to step in. The man behind the threats was eventually arrested in 2022, but it was a stark reminder of the risks that come with being in the public eye. Through it all, criticism, personal attacks, threats, Erin Burnett has never let adversity define her. From a finance professional with no journalism background to one of the most respected anchors on television, her story is one of resilience, reinvention, and perseverance. What do you think of Erin Burnett's journey? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories.